EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nashville. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Play action. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jalen Petrie coming in hard from his safety spot. Gets to the quarterback.
Ready. 60 by 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Ward. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of reporting their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
19, 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Buffalo 18. Deputy. Mustang 19. Charger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 40-yard line.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Oh. 18.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stroud. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Higgins sent in motion. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd down throw for Stroud. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon will take it in. Touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one intercepted. He works free. Right side. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's It's a carry by Pollard. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Got it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away, as he's standing right around his own goal line. To be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hawk 70, ready? 70 Timberwolf, 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Ready?
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Go!
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Viking 18. Let's go now. Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Moving inside the 20. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go.
It'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
CZSK sacked. A 10-yard loss on that play. 3 and out.
Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Higgins sent in motion. 2nd down. Here's a run, and here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
You can see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut up field. But there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes, and he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Stroud will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's in! Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Again, it's Pollard. He'll be out of bounds on the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Titan first down.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
7-5. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
19 Lions. Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing. Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
going 80. Hurt, hurt. Hurt, hurt.
On fourth down, Ward. Headed left, buying time. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
All right. Tony. Whoa.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
18, what's up?
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Stroud back to the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Tevin Jenkins. The man called for the flag.
What's up? Look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. This one complete. Right side. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
To throw is Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Stop. 18, what's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Third down and 3.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Why, Tony?
Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Benet Wanwu now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line with Darius Sneed in on the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
3rd and 10.
11.
Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 43-yard line.
First and 10, and they give it to Powell. And he'll get about 5. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Reno, 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check that, street.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he's going to get him a first down here. Across midfield and down to the 45.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Viking 18.
Running here, it's Pollard. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
As the gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. Get it.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Crumpler. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 16-yard line.
Count. Ready.
Now Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win.
And he's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Only quick, right?
They motion the slot man left. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. To throw, it's Stroud. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Now Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be